Hello friends, and welcome to another video. It is 10 o'clock a.m. on Wednesday, May 15th. I was heading to Miami exactly a week ago. Wow. Part of me feels like that was so long ago, part of me feels like it was yesterday. But apparently Wednesdays are my vlogging days. I am sipping on cup number 2 of coffee. I had one before breakfast, but today is a 2-cup kind of day. It's just a gloomy day in San Diego. But I'm about to get started on some client check-ins right now. I've just been working this morning. I did film my breakfast before this. I just had 35 grams of just plain gluten-free quick oats with a whole egg and blueberries, and then egg whites with spinach and mushrooms. Thought I would do a full day of eating today. I am still cutting, probably for a couple more weeks. My food is pretty low. We're kind of being a bit more drastic since this is a shorter cut. So I just thought I would kind of show you guys what I eat in a day of pretty low carb and low fat. Nothing like crazy, but for me, compared to what I was doing, it's pretty low. So, I know you guys like these videos, so my default when I don't know what to film is always a full day of eating. I just have a lot of work to do. I have a shoulders, chest, and tris workout, and might go to the grocery store, we'll see. But that's kind of all that's on the agenda for today. So, I need to wake up. I was like waiting to wake up to get started with check-ins, but I'm like, it's just not gonna happen at this point, so I'm just gonna get started on check-ins. Maybe the second cup of coffee will do the trick. And hopefully the weather clears up, because I swear that is what impacts my mood the most, / energy levels, you know? When you're used to the sun, you just become a big fat baby. The braids are in, and that means one thing. It is gym time, but it's like 12:16 actually, to be exact. I finished, I'd say like 80% of my check-ins for the day. I have a caramel rice cake, and then I just used half a serving of, this is just like generic PB Fit. So like powdered peanut butter, flour fat, whatever. So I just had that on a caramel rice cake. I'm going to eat that on my way out the door. And then I did already drink one of these, so after I finish this, it'll be a gallon. But I try to get a good amount of my water in at the beginning of the day, just because, I don't know why, it's so much harder for me to do like in the afternoon, evening. I just get distracted and want to have like a Diet Coke, you know? Yep, that's that. Sarah might meet me there, I'm not sure. She might lift me, might do cardio with me, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna take my pre-workout when I get to the gym. Wow, caramel rice cakes are so good. Like 3 years of eating them every day later. I do want to take my pre-workout, so I'm taking Prolific, which the only way I'm about to get a pump is with this stuff. So, it is a pump booster, which I've definitely talked about before. Obviously, when you are lower carb, your muscles aren't as full of glycogen, so it is hard to get a pump, which is kind of where I'm at now, and I honestly just feel like a pancake. Like, I don't feel like I look great, but that's kind of part of cutting. And when you do something like a mini cut like this, like you're not in a prep where you're gonna have like refeeds and stuff like that, trying to keep your muscles full, because this is so short term. But it is one thing that I woke up this morning and I checked in with my coach and I was like, I look like shit, but it's fine. It's fine. So, I got some science. I'm going to take one more scoop, but I'm going to do it for the gram. The reason that you want to keep glycogen stores full, and even after refeeds and stuff, sometimes your weight will be up because those glycogen stores, your muscle stores are full, but you look better. And glycogen is essential for recovery. It's essential for strength, endurance, all of that kind of stuff. And if you keep depleting them, you are going to lose muscle. And you just don't look as good because your muscles aren't as full, so you almost look like you have more fat on your body. My phone is blowing up and I just want to get in the gym, so I'm turning all of my notifications off. and we're gonna go do that. So I'll film my workout because why not? You guys seem to like these, and I'll see you guys in a jiffy.
Wish all the hashtags, likes, and tweets will find a way to get lost. Yeah, and when I pull up to the scene, I wonder what the hell is the cost. And yet I know you've never seen nothing like this before. Yeah, but this is different. You deserve to find some self-comfort. So find a way to
So lift is done, and I have a little cardio buddy for 10 minutes, so thanks Sarah for filming that whole workout, but I just have 35 minutes of cardio. So right now we're incline walking so I can be next to Sarah, and then I'm probably gonna, I don't know, I'll either finish incline walking or stairs. I kind of do whatever I feel like, and then we're gonna go home, eat, finish work. It'll be a good time. But I actually felt pretty good that lift. I was so tired coming in. I feel a lot better now. It's still like disgusting outside, but the weather's got nothing on me. And we are done. Time to eat. And we are back with some food. And I know it looks super weird, but what we have is spaghetti squash. I have some turkey breast, spinach, mushrooms, and then that is cottage cheese. And I know it sounds weird, but it's really, really good if you mix it around. So I've showed you guys the drill kind of in how I prep and make my food a million times, but it just makes it so much easier for me if I have things like prepped and ready to go. So this was the spaghetti squash that I had. And then this is just pre-cooked turkey that I got from Costco. The veggies I just cooked in the pan, just throw it all together. Anyways, I still have a decent amount of work to do, a few check-ins to get back to. But I will keep you guys posted on what my game plan is for the rest of the afternoon. I did forget to say that for sauces, because I know it's part of what I'm eating, I have some of this sugar-free barbecue sauce, and then I mixed it with some sriracha, and I seasoned the spaghetti squash just kind of for that like cheesy flavor with this kernel seasoning. And I know people are gonna ask, like, sauces that are like 1 or 2 carbs, I don't track. It's so negligible, and it's not like I put like a ton on my food. So like sugar-free ketchup, mustard, hot sauce, the sugar-free barbecue sauce, whatever, I don't track them. But yeah, I don't. Okay friends, it is 4:45 right now, and little update. So I told you guys I sent my check-in to my coach this morning, and I thought we were cutting for a couple more weeks, but apparently we're getting back on the gain train. My body just hasn't been responding as much as we want it to, and we're trying to just like keep the long-term picture, which obviously is to put on muscle mass, in mind, right? So spending a bunch more time cutting and putting my body under a lot of stress just isn't what we want to do. Now, that being said, a lot of times if my macros get increased coming out of a cut, I'm like, heck yeah, let's start those macros today. But I don't have my new macros yet, so we're kind of playing it by ear. I'm waiting to hear back from him, and if I get them, I might start them today, just because I told you guys I'm feeling so tired. So I think that like me getting more food probably will help. It hasn't even like really registered that I'm dieting. I think just because I'm not prepping. I haven't been like, oh, I'm in a deficit, but given where my macros are and like how high my cardio is and all that kind of stuff, it kind of makes sense that my body's probably like right now. So I'm not like, I literally have like no appetite today. I'm full, which is just another sign that my body's kind of like, fuck you. I want to wait till I hear back from him. So I'm heading to the grocery store right now with Melindy and Sarah. And I do need more like carbs and fat and stuff like that, but again, like I'm not really sure where my food's gonna be. But right now we're just going to the store because we need food regardless. We're gonna grill tonight. Got my check-ins done. I'm working on a new training split for myself because I'm up for a new one. And that's kind of my game plan for the rest of the night, but I'll show you guys what I get at the store. So far we just have a bunch of health besides coffee creamer, mushrooms, spinach. Melissa got spaghetti squash. I got potatoes. Got pancake mix because carbs, and just in anticipation, we're in my favorite aisle. So I can't decide if I want Chex or I think we might go with these because they're a bit higher volume, so you get more. And my carbs aren't that high yet. Health, the goat, in plain Greek yogurt. It makes it so thick and creamy and sweet. Next, we literally stock up on like 20 of these at a time, so.
Electrolytes for the win! Electrolytes for the chicken wing. We've got 3 so far. 4. Out of 5. 6, 7.
You guys know, macros are getting increased. That means we can go back to buying wine. We're fresh out in the house right now, and it's not acceptable, but you know, I'm back with Bae. This one's really good actually, the Dreaming Tree. I tried it a few weeks ago, and it's a cab. Delicious, highly recommend. Now, 6 something, I want to say like 6:30. I don't know, but we got back from the grocery store. We just went live on Sarah's Instagram, which is actually really fun, and now we are going to go grill. So usually I have like a snack and then dinner, but Melissa eats dinner earlier, so I'm just kind of like switching things around, you know, being flexible. And we're gonna make dinner, and then I'll just have like a couple snacks later. Still haven't heard what my new macros are, but we've been on a kick. This is literally like the 3rd time in 2 weeks we've done this. We're going to make burgers and use portobello mushrooms as buns. And we're just taking 96.4 beef, and we're gonna make burgers out of that. I'm gonna cut up some sweet potatoes, and then we're just gonna make some asparagus on the grill, but I'll show you guys. Okay, so we have portobello mushrooms that we're gonna use for the buns, and then veggies here, and then we just made little 4-ounce patties of the 96.4 beef. Bae, and other Bae, and we just have a whole squad out here. And just like that, we are back. I didn't really vlog much down there because there was another like family, like you guys saw, all hanging. I didn't want to make them uncomfortable. They thought we were doing a school project, and I was like, nope, I just have a YouTube channel. We have the portobello mushrooms that we just grilled, and we're gonna use these as buns, super low carb option. For carb, I just air fried these. So they're just sweet potatoes that I cut up and put in the air fryer. And then we have grilled asparagus and zucchini. And then the burgers right here. This is the cheese that we are going to use. So I tracked it all, and this is literally like a new regular thing in this house. The final product. Oh, so excited.
This is not really long.
If you guys want to see something really cute, watch a Lexi trying to eat a portobello mushroom burger.
Can we make that in slow-mo?
Yeah, sure, we can. Snack time, what usually would be my like pre-dinner snack, but it's a post-dinner snack. Is 2 lightly salted rice cakes, so I just have these, and I did 1 savory with half a serving of this reduced fat guacamole from Trader Joe's, and then 1 has this white chocolate pretzel peanut butter from All American Butter, which I put in my last video. And guys, look at that. So I literally just have like 8 grams on here. I'm someone with peanut butter where I'd rather like have a little bit at a few meals than a ton at one meal, if that makes sense. But that's what I have on here, and it is so good. So we're just going to chill for a while. I have one more meal left that I'll probably eat later because I don't know why I'm like really not hungry. I haven't heard back yet from my coach about like macros, so I'm just gonna start those tomorrow because it's 9 p.m. I'm not about to stuff my face with a ton of food, but you guys get to see the last day of my cut, so that's exciting. It is 10:30 right now, and I'm actually so tired, so I'm gonna make my last meal. I ate those ice cakes like an hour and a half ago, but obviously they weren't super filling, and I want to get to bed because I have a ton of phone calls. I'm doing a little photo shoot tomorrow, so I just don't want to be dead, and I'm so tired today. So this company called Foros Nutrition, they sent me this pancake mix. So I know I make pancakes all the time, but it's like a protein pancake mix, and it's 3.5 fat, 18 carb, and 25 protein. These are cinnamon roll flavored, and typically I don't really like protein pancake mix. It just doesn't taste the same. It tastes like protein powder. I don't know. But we're gonna give these a try to finish out my last low day. I take that back. This is why we read labels. I'm so used to protein stuff being gluten-free because it usually is. This is not. It has wheat in it, so we're not having this. But I just looked and I have another protein pancake mix, so we are going to use this pancakes mix, which is gluten-free, and I just made it fit my macros. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this pancakes mix, which isn't my favorite, but I didn't save a lot of carbs, so I can't use regular pancake mix, but I'm gonna use this, and I get a little bit more of this, and then I'm going to mix it with some of this vanilla milkshake protein. So that is my last meal. Topped it with this French toast almond butter, and tomorrow we wake up to more food, which is super exciting. I'm actually not going to close out the vlog. I thought tomorrow I'm going to film a physique update for you guys. I forgot to do that this morning, but it'll just kind of be an end of cut physique update, and I'll just talk about how it went a little bit. But I'm really tired. Melissa's in bed already, so I don't want to keep talking. Thank you for watching this far, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Hello, it is the next day, which is Thursday, and I realized as I was sitting down and editing this vlog that it is already really long, and I do kind of want to do a little bit of a cut recap because 1, it was short, 2, I really didn't share much of it, and I do kind of want to give you guys a game plan in terms of what this next phase, reverse, growing phase, etc. is going to look like. So I am going to put that in the next video along with a physique update. That way, those of you who just want to see the full day of eating, you already got what you came for. And if you want to get the lowdown, and if you want like more detail and whatnot, then you can watch that video. So I do want to say thank you guys so much for watching. As always, your support means the world. Thank you for following me on my crazy journey. Comment, share, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one.